Doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Saturday afternoon or a Saturday evening as a die-hard Chicago Cubbies baseball fan or what? Or doesn't it feel great to be alive on a Saturday as a die-hard passionate Dominican Chicago Cubs baseball fan or what? Hey, Cub fans, Ryan here. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday so far. By the way, happy weekend vibes. Of course, a happy Saturday as well. We got a very exciting episode ahead of us today. So let's just get right into it, guys. Welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Ryan Knight. So in today's episode, I will have a breaking news announcement on my brother Casey about what he did last night for the Knoxville Smokies. After that, we will have another breaking news announcement on the Dominican Cubs in the Dominican Republic and a big news announcement about their new facility in the Dominican Republic. After that, I will have another breaking news announcement regarding Taylor McGregor and myself. That's going to be a big one, and we will round things off with the Battle of Chicago. All right, guys, first and foremost is my brother update. I wanted to make this right first on the list for a very important reason. My brother did something last night for the Knoxville Smokies that you really don't see very often. And if you guys found out, the Knoxville Smokies went into extra innings last night, and my brother came to the plate, and believe it or not, the tying run was on third, the winning run was on second. And my brother did something very unique in extra innings with one out. He laid down a bunt, but instead of getting the out, they overthrew the ball. So my brother Casey got a walk-off win on a walk-off bunt. And yes, guys, I will say it again, on a Friday night last night in the beautiful city of Knoxville, Tennessee, my beautiful, awesome brother Casey won the game for the Knoxville Smokies on a walk-off bunt. I told you guys you don't see that very often, but last night the Knoxville Smokies walk it off in extra innings on a walk-off bunt. I will say it again, a walk-off bunt, courtesy of my awesome brother Casey, and the Knoxville Smokies win in extra innings on a Friday night in front of the Smoky faithful. But yes, guys, thought I would share it with you. It was a really cool moment. And I spoke to my brother this morning and all that. He said that when he laid down that bunt, he did not listen to the sign. He was not supposed to bunt at all, but he wanted to play some small ball. And you would think that, you did not listen to your manager, but it worked out in a walk-off way. My brother Casey was still fined for not doing what he was told. He got a $20 fine on that, courtesy of the Smokies manager, Lance Reimel, but he doesn't care about that $20 fine, y'all. He wins it on a walk-off bunt, but for not listening and all that, he ended up getting fined. I know Lance Reimel very personally. I've known Lance Reimel for probably the past 13 years of my life. And I've gotten to build very close to him. So I wasn't upset at Lance. And people ask me about that. I think Lance, did what he had to do as manager. But you know what? My brother Casey has never done a walk. He's had walk-off wins, but never a walk-off bunt. And for the very first time in Knoxville Smokies history and my brother's playing career, there was a walk-off bunt. So that was just a awesome moment last night in front of the Knoxville Smokies faithful, a walk-off bunt to win the game. Shout out to my brother Casey Opitz on that. Mwah. Love you, bro. Great job, Casey. I'm so proud of you. It was a very odd conversation with him earlier this morning, though. So, but he's all in good spirits, you know. So, a Friday night walk-off bunt. What better way than that? All right, guys. My next announcement is on the Dominican Cubs. So, guys, anybody that is drafted by the Cubs from Cuba, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, Mexico, like that, they are sent to usually the Dominican Republic and all that. The Dominican Cubs have 47 players on their team under the age of 17, and the Dominican Cubs facility just got a new upgrade. And speaking of that, the Dominican Cubs season will begin in 2 weeks. Yeah, big update. The Cubs got a brand new facility in San Domingo, Dominican Republic, the home of the Dominican Cubs. So that was pretty cool to hear about earlier this week. I thought I would share that with you. The Dominican Cubs facility got a $45 million upgrade. They have for the first time in history, they have a away locker room. They actually have showers now in their locker room, along with ice baths, and the field got a major upgrade as well. They got a new scoreboard as well. So it was really cool to see that. And all that. I've always wanted to go to the DR to look at the Cubs facility. I've been to the Dominican Yankees facility and the Dominican Dodgers facility, but not the Dominican Cubs. Actually, the Dominican Dodgers complex is only 25 minutes from the Dominican Cubs complex in San Domingo of the Dominican Republic. But a really exciting announcement on those Dominican Cubs. So shout out to all the coaches down there and the players with the Dominican Cubs. We're rooting for you, and best of luck in your upcoming season. Again, 2 weeks away until the 2025 Dominican Cubs season. That will take place in San Domingo of the Dominican Republic. All right, guys, I said yesterday that I would have a breaking news announcement regarding Taylor McGregor and myself. So Taylor McGregor, guys, is starting up a podcast on the Cubs baseball this upcoming offseason. She is yet to announce it live on Marquee Sports Network. I was invited to be a guest on her podcast later this December, and I have officially accepted it. So when I have a date coming, the official date and time, we will work it all out. I will let you guys know as well. I will not be her inaugural guest. Do not worry. I will be her like 20th overall guest. But still pretty cool and all that. So it's really nice to do that. Again, when I have a time and really a date, I will definitely keep you guys in the loop, but I thought you guys would want to know that. She informed me because she follows me on my Instagram and my Twitter. She's going to make that announcement about her upcoming podcast sometime this summer on Marquee Sports Network and all that. So that's all I can tell you guys at the moment. I don't know when she's going to make that big announcement yet. But I just thought you guys should know. All right, guys, now it is time for the Battle of Chicago. It was game 2 of a 3-game weekend series at the friendly confines between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Former USA GOAT Olympian, yeah, I said GOAT, Simone Biles and her husband were in attendance at the Cubs game today. Her husband plays for the Chicago Bears. So they were in attendance for the Battle of Chicago. You know, the Stars come out in the Battle of Chicago. Anyway, guys, a win today for the Cubbies, and they would win the weekend series. Again, they were repping those Armed Forces weekend hats. By the way, those Armed Forces caps are really sick. But before we go into the update, I want to know what you guys think of Pete Crow Armstrong as the new leadoff hitter, like the fastest guy on the team, and he hits bombs like nobody else is leading off. So I want to know right off the bat what you guys think of PCA being a leadoff hitter. He made a phenomenal and amazing catch in the game earlier today as well. I mean, that catch PCA made in center field, he robbed extra bases. But it was all the Cubs again, guys. And on a Saturday afternoon, hey, Chicago Cubbies baseball fans, what do you say? And I think what I say is to fly the W, guys. The Cubs win 7-3. They go for the sweep tomorrow afternoon, but they will win this weekend series against the crosstown rival, the Chicago White Sox. So congratulations to the Cubs. But I want to know what you guys think of PCA being the leadoff hitter. Obviously, it may not be permanent because Ian Happ is on the IL, but I want to know. I really want to know if you guys are a fan of PCA being a leadoff hitter. Let me know down below in the comment section. Well, guys, it's been a crazy past couple of hours for me. I'm not going to lie on that. Obviously, with what happened with my brother last night, that was amazing to see. But you know what, guys? The Cubs go for the sweep tomorrow. But that's all I have for you guys. As for the shooting the other night outside Wrigley Field, there is still no current update on that. Just to give you guys a little heads up on that. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and that like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below if you haven't. As always, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and as always, go Cubs go.